Hello, Leo. Welcome back to True North Tarot and Guidance. If you are returning, I'm so glad that you came back. You know, I've been on a hiatus, but I'm really trying to put some consistency, effort, and energy into doing these reads again and building up this channel. If you are new here, I really hope that you'll consider staying, liking, sharing, commenting, describing, or subscribing. Helping this grow and helping me continue with the energy. So we are going to do a Leo Sun, Moon, Rising for December 2021 general variation on a Celtic cross. We're going to get some oracles. I'm not putting any intention on the area of your life. You are going to know where this resonates for you. So it could be for love, career, finance, spirituality. You're going to know. And with that said, not everything's going to resonate, right? So take what does, leave the rest. If you're a cross watcher, you're more than welcome here. Just know that energies can be reversed and intertwined, and this could end up being your read. Place it where it fits. If you are interested in a private reading, those never stop. Those have been pretty steady and consistent. You can find that information above in the About section, description box below. Really quickly, disclaimer, I've got construction behind me. So I'm not up in my normal meditation space because it's louder up there. So I am downstairs. The dogs are here. They might bark. I'm so sorry. We're going to do the best that we can. I will be reading from the floor because normally I'm down at my meditation table. And right now I'm up on the counter and the jumpers fall. I will not take your oracles or your jumpers in reverse, but we will, if reversals come out on your set spread, I'll take those in the reverse. I've already meditated and pre-shuffled. We're going to do a little shuffling on camera. We're going to start with oracles. Super important. I did get some pre-shuffle messages. I actually even wrote them down just because they were so weird and they came in so fast. So when I was shuffling your actual tarot deck, I got a Kodak moment. This is a Kodak moment. And then I really just felt like that was like somebody looking back at pictures and memories. Then I got Kodiak skies. I don't even know if that's a freaking thing. So if somebody knows what the heck that is, please let me know. Right after that, I got the Northern Lights Will Keep Shining. No clue. I could really use a wish. I got I'm Not Missing You at All, and that was that song, I Ain't Missing You at All, from the 80s. And then I got Starry, Starry Night, which I think is like a Van Gogh painting, right? So I don't know. I think there's some regret looking back to the past. Now I just heard Leave Every Light in the House Is On, which is a country song. So I don't know if somebody is hoping for a return of something, someone, a relationship. It might not even come out in your reading, but those messages came out pretty clear. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the energy oracle of the 7 energies. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, December 2021. Holy Spirit, Divine Universe. What do we have? What messages for Leo for their greatest and highest good? Anything else? Thank you. All right. I'm going to pull your oracles, and then I'll put the camera down, and we'll take a look at what you've got. Ooh, somebody else. Aquarius. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius, which is weird because they're the star, and we were talking about stars. But I think Aquarius, and I can double check and put it in the comments, but I'm pretty sure Aquarius got one of these oracles, and these things have been shuffled like crazy since then. So I'm just trying to see that number there. Okay. All right, now we are going to use the wisdom of the oracle. See if we get anything from here. Everybody is doing well. All right, any further messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, December 2021 for their highest and greatest good? What does Leo need to know, please? What does Leo need to know? I don't like the way those fall together. I almost feel like time for a nap. I just felt like I wanted to look at that one. Anything else for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising. I'll go one more. Anything else for Leo? Okay, one more. Anything else for Leo, please? We might not get anything from this one. Okay. All right, we're going to leave that alone. All right, so we have a burst of magic, which is a 48, which is a 12, which is a 3, and then we have Seeing Beyond, which is a 36, which is a 9. I will bring this down a bit. Hopefully you guys can see that. I know it bounces there for a second. All right, so let's look at this burst of magic. Hopefully you guys can see that and it's not too glary. I'm really curious. I really feel like it was Aquarius that got that, but again, I could be wrong. This is really, again, and we're going to read the messages and clarify these since we only got 2 oracles, but this is bursts of energy, epiphanies, right? So this is having epiphanies, realizations. Here's what's interesting, you guys, on this card. Oh my gosh, okay, on both cards. Tons of stars. Really feel like some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. Tons of stars on both cards, but look, there's like this epiphany, there's this image, and it's almost like a feminine image rising up from this blossoming, right? So there's this burst, there's this blossoming, there's this epiphany. And then you've got seeing beyond. It's understanding. It's seeing things that aren't here yet. It's feeling energies. It's seeing beyond the normal, everyday, understanding the depths of connections, understanding the depths and the reasoning behind things. Let's go ahead and read these actually, and not read them fully, right? But let's just see if we can pull any other guidance from these. A burst of magic, epiphany, sudden higher knowing, everything has a purpose, coming to know what calls to you and what lights you up. So, I mean, starry night, the stars, there's hope, there's optimism, there's healing. And then let's look at 36. I might have to pause and handle these dogs. I hope that's enough. I warned you. Vision, seeing beyond, the capacity to imagine something, look beyond the material. That's what I was trying to say, beyond the obvious. It's getting out of your own way and discarding what you think the outcome should be. Figure out what your vision is. Allow your imagination. Somebody has a dream. Somebody has a dream and they're realizing what that dream is. For some of you, it is either you or another person realizing that that relationship is the dream. Maybe you didn't treat it as you should have. For others of you, you're coming into something new and it's just all starting to click and you're like, oh my gosh, I never in my wildest dreams. The northern lights keep shining. Who did I just do? Cancer also had some like north stuff in it, and so maybe checking out your north node might be helpful for you. Let's get clarification on these. Let's look at this burst of magic. Why is burst of magic here for Leo? 2 of Wands, whereas before you may have been stuck. You might be in the in-between, reminiscing about the past, but looking at the future. This could, 2 of Wands also is where past and future collide, right, into the present. Anything else for burst of magic for Leo? I'm going to take both because I like those, how they fell. Awakening, I mean, illumination, and that's not the sun, but an awakening is an epiphany. And then, right, we've got some third eye here, and then we've got some third eye here. And Page of Pentacles, new cycle, brand new cycle in your material, your emotional, your mental, and your spiritual world. So I'm almost getting like a lightning flash. I don't know much about the northern lights. I don't know much about starry sky. I think for some of you, you're reminiscing, looking back, maybe realizing the error of your ways in the past. Maybe somebody else is doing that for you, right? Take this how it resonates, but really having the strong sense of, aha, now I understand. Aha, now I know why this happened. Now I know where I'm supposed to be. Now I know what I'm supposed to go after. A guide of light, guiding light. Hope of light, light of hope. So many hits. I didn't even ask, sorry. Okay, that's why they all fell out together. All right, why is this seeing beyond here? Why is this seeing beyond here for Leo? Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, looking at the regrets of the past, having to do with your stability, understanding why things happen the way that you did. The 5 of Cups, right, is always about things happen when it's something happening that you're disappointed about when you weren't ready for it, right? So much regret, sadness, loss. And look how interesting these two. Okay, so the 2 of Cups, I don't know if you can see the 2 of Cups up here on this one. They're almost like lanterns. So something is like guiding you home. Now I just heard lighthouse. Holy crap. How funny if the spread has nothing to do with this, right? So let's go ahead and get into your spread. I'm going to move those oracles aside and, okay. There we go. I'm going to move those oracles aside and refer back to them as I need. We are going to use the Cosmic Tarot today for your spread. I'm going to lay the cards and I'll tell you what I see, and then we will clarify as we need. Let's give it one more good shuffle. Again, these have been pre-shuffled. Excuse me. It's been super dry here lately. All right, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, December 2021. And timing is fluid, guys. You know that. You're going to find this when you're meant to. Here we go with Judgment again already. So another awakening, right? Heeding the call. This is your overall energy. Move these guys over. All right. The heart of the situation. Another repeat card. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. What is crossing that? Okay, yep. In your mind space, in your soul and heart space. What led up to this? I don't like that. In the near future, good. Another repeat card. Your energy. Energy of the people around you. Okay, good. What is hidden that you can't see? Wow. There's some soulmate vibe stuff going on here. And soulmates don't have to be romantic, right? What is the strongest influence on the situation? What is your strength? Good. What is your challenge? Yourself. Sorry, I'm not laughing. We all do it, right? I love those reads where it's like you're your own worst enemy. What is your lesson in this? Wow, okay. Woo, for a lot of you, this is absolutely a love read. It's like love gone wrong and now I want it back. Okay. For others of you, this is going to resonate where it resonates. That's your advice. And then in your outcome. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. All right, so in your overall energy, I'm already looking at where I want to clarify. In your overall energy, we've got this Judgment card. This is final decision and or awakening, right? A judgment was made. Decision is being made. Judgment has been made. It's in the upright, which is fantastic. So it's been perhaps a good decision. And good maybe doesn't always feel good in the moment, right? But you're having epiphanies and awakening and enlightening about whatever has gone on that has caused this Five of Cup regret, right? It's just epiphanies. And I'm seeing some past weird energy. So coming into this, right, so at the center of this entire thing is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now we got the Page of Pentacles upright in this burst of magic, which I love. So here's how I'm seeing that is what's ultimately, where this is ultimately going is you being able to figure out a new cycle or a different way of doing things to bring in this cycle of those pentacles, right? Which again, to me as a reader, it's all of the shebang. The pentacles symbolizes all of that, like all four quadrants, right? Internal, external, environment, material world, all that good stuff. I cannot get comfortable. Sorry, guys. Right. Ooh, okay. What's crossing that is something is unfinished. And I feel like you know that on an energetic level. For a lot of you, I don't think this is here now in front of you materially. I think there's a lot swimming underneath the surface, which is why I think you got that Seeing Beyond card. I think there's a lot of energy swirling around. You're getting a lot of intuitive hits. I don't know necessarily that you're listening to all of them, but we'll find out. But I think there's some stuff happening behind the scenes because something is still unfinished, which is why you're coming here, and this is the situation where something's just not coming together the way that maybe you even imagined, but you're starting to epiphanize, realize that. But I think you're also refusing to look at it because in your mind space and your focus, you're still really upset about something, but also I'm getting this real stubborn energy. And this is the King of Swords in the reverse. It's not the King of Wands. It's not a Taurus energy or a Leo energy. Sorry, you guys are stubborn, right? But excuse me, this King of Swords in the reverse, I think it's just like, I'm almost getting like this Two of Swords energy from this guy right now. Guy, gal, no gender, right? It's fluid. Where it's like, nope, don't want to look at that. I'm getting these hits because we've got this eagle with him, but it's upside down. It's just like, go away, eagle. I'm not looking at you. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I'm right. That's just really what I'm feeling from that. But underneath and in your soul is you know that you're not in a place of achieving this Ten of Pentacles because of this unfinished business, perhaps because of whatever it is that you're realizing. Because you've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse in your heart soul space. Could have been a loss of that stability, that loss of that relationship, the loss of that career, that we've got that Five of Cups energy around, right? Well, not could have be, right? We had Five of Cups and Four of Wands with seeing beyond. So it's almost like I had to lose it to know what I had. And that doesn't have to be love for everybody, right? Don't know what you've got until it's gone. Nope. Oh, and I ain't missing you at all, right? Because that's a denial. That's a song about denial. Like, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I don't want to look at it, even though I don't have it anymore. Here's what I said I didn't like is coming into this energy is the Emperor. The Emperor is a great card. He's got his shit together. The ruler of all rulers. But he can also be stubborn. He can be, not mean, very direct. And once he has made a decision, damn it, he has made the decision. But also, when he makes a decision, he really, truly believes, right, wrong, or indifferent, he knows there's no doubt, no decision-making process. In the decision-making process, once he makes that decision, that final judgment call, done for. He feels good about it. Now, that could come out later like, oh, wrong choice, right? But in the moment, he's not wavering. He's like, absolutely, 100%, I'm taking control. Also controlling, I'm taking control. This is what I want to do. So you are very solid, very, very solid in the decision that you made. Now you're starting, I think, to have some epiphanies about that. And again, the epiphanies don't have to be, oh my gosh, I want that back, or that was the wrong choice. But I think you're starting to recognize how it's now showing up in your life, because what is karma, guys? It's just every action has a reaction, right? Everything that we do, say, feel, think has a reaction in the universe. The universe responds to that, and sometimes we don't see that. Kodak moment, looking back, reflection. Here's what I love is you're coming into the Five of Cups in the reverse. That is in your near future. So that regret, that sadness that you're feeling, that understanding, you're starting to see, okay, there's still two cups here. So you're saying I have a chance. I just got that. That's a movie quote, right? So you're saying there's a chance. That might be for somebody, but I think it's either just accepting of what was and understanding its purpose. Okay? Or it's saying, well, hold on, there's still two cups here. All is not lost. You are the Three of Cups in the reverse in your current energy, and I think this goes along with where your mind space is. It's almost like this refusal of emotions. Nope, I'm not going to get excited. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm going to definitely clarify that. Here's what's cool, though, is the person around you. The strongest energy of a person around you is the Seven of Swords in reverse. The light is being shown. Shown. Deceit is coming to light. Betrayal is coming to light. Lies are stopping. Truth is being revealed. And it doesn't have to be huge betrayal. Sometimes betrayal is omission, right? Sometimes deceit is sometimes deceit, it looks like deceit to another person, but it's like, look, when I made this decision, I 100% believed in what I was doing. But now I'm realizing, right? So it's a denial of self. So somebody could be realizing their own denial and realizing some of their own truths. Here's what's hidden. This is where I started getting like, ooh, okay. Six of Cups. First of all, what's hidden is there's something in the past that either is for you or you're reminiscing about, and you can't deny that, or somebody else is, right? But also this is a pretty strong soulmate energy. But there's conflict. You're conflicted, and I think that's the biggest influence. Is there's some major competition and conflict. I don't know if that's between people. I don't know if that's in between competing priorities, just within yourself. Like, how can I be feeling this or getting these intuitive, energetic hits when I'm pretty firm in my Emperor, King of Swords in the reverse state of mind? My decision is made. That's going to resonate, and then you know how it resonates for you guys. But I think we need to watch that for sure. You're willing to grow. You believe, you have hope and optimism with the Three of Wands. This is your strength. There is some growth here. You have been manifesting. I think your pride and your ego and your stubbornness is standing in your way because you're in your challenge position. So again, for a lot of you, this is about internal conflict. Why am I feeling this or thinking about this thing in the past when the decision was made? Why do I love the job that I'm in now, but I'm starting to wonder, or I'm starting to think about why I left the other one? I mean, it could go a lot of ways, right? But what's your lesson? Is to either, well, it's in the upright. I think I'm going to clarify this one. I'm getting two very solid, like 50-50, and one of it feels like the 7 of Wands in the reverse, but I think your lesson is to either open up and put down your defenses, or it's to just figure out what you're healthy. You've got to keep more healthy boundaries. Perhaps whatever happened before that you had to make a decision about was a result of weak or unhealthy boundaries. And so maybe that's the lesson that you're learning from all this. But look at your advice. You're going to come into a point where you've got to make a choice. There is a choice to be made, and it's huge. If it's about love, divine connection, soulmate energy, right? Doesn't mean that you're forever person, but there's a soulmate kind of connection. If it's not about love, this is a choice about something that's about your personal fulfillment. Excuse me. Stop. Your personal fulfillment. And then in your outcome, either here you are or here's your divine partner, because now we've got King of Wands and Queen of Wands, so it could be another Leo, Sag, Aries. We've got Aries here too. But this is also about being in your own power and your own confidence. Standing in your truth of the decision that you made because you're passionate about it and it's helping you be creative and inspired and confident. So I can't wait to get clarifiers down on this. Let's use which deck do I want to use? Sometimes I just have to kind of fill them. Yeah, we're going to use the Tarot of the Divine. Let's look at this Judgment, because I really want to know. We've got Judgment twice. Why is Judgment the overall energy for this, please, for Leo? Why is Judgment here is the overall energy? King of Cups. Ace of Coins. I'm not taking the Ace of Coins, though. Anything else? Queen of Cups. You made an emotion. Wow. Okay. Now we've got King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Now we've got King of Cups and Queen of Cups. There was an emotional decision that you made. And again, I think I'm right about this Emperor coming into it. You were very, very firm about that decision. At the time, it was 100% what you wanted, desired, what fulfilled you. And you know that to your core, like it was not a bad decision. Even if you're feeling differently now, at the time it was not a bad decision. You were firm in that because it was fulfilling. Why is this Page of Pentacles? What is not working? What is this cycle that's still incomplete? 9 of Cups, because you're not happy. You're not as fulfilled as you thought you were going to be. So what needs to be completed? The World in reverse. What is crossing that? Well, the World is crossing that. And the Page of Swords, you've still got some learning and growing to do. There's a lesson that you need to learn, and you need to observe. And you also need to observe with truth. Because here's the deal, guys. Yesterday's truth could be different than today's truth, and it doesn't make you a liar. It doesn't make them a liar. It doesn't make anybody a liar. Right? Perception is reality. So yesterday's reality, you acted in the most integrity that you possibly could at the time, perhaps. Perhaps you didn't. Perhaps they didn't. I don't know. You're going to know. But now this is about, okay, redefining my truth. What does my truth look like today? Because both can be true. What I wanted yesterday could be different than what I want today, and both can be true. But you got to get to a point that you are really in tune with self and listening to those hits that you're getting, right? Seeing beyond and observing how you feel and observing how you think. And that's what's going to close this out for you. That's how you get to this place of, I'm not regretting anymore, this 5 of Cups. Tell me about this King of Swords in your mind space. 10 of Swords. You're doing this to yourself, which is what I said over here in your challenge with this King of Wands in your challenge position. The 10 of Swords to me sometimes are self-made. It's backstabbing from others, of course, can be, but it's also our own swords, right? Like we're putting the swords in ourselves. Like how many more swords can I take? Well, I don't know. Stop putting the swords away. I mean, put your swords away and let's see what happens. So I think this is really about you holding on to your swords, if that makes sense. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse in your heart and soul space. In the subconscious, underneath. Underneath everything. Okay. Ten of Wands. Oh. The missing of... Yeah, Three of Cups was in the reverse. Sorry, that fell. The missing of that Ten of Pentacles, whatever that signifies for you, whatever that stability, that final, oh, I've arrived is now feeling like a burden. It's missing that, I ain't missing you at all. You are missing it because it's weighing heavy. It's weighing heavy on you. I mean, Dec, can you get any heavy on your heart? This is your heart space. This is your underneath. Let's look at this Emperor coming into this energy. High Priestess, yeah, you were 100% feeling like you were in your own intuition. You really felt like you were right. And you were right. At the time, you were right. Doesn't mean things don't change. Tell me about this Five of Cups in the reverse coming in the near future. Nine of Swords. Yep, you're worried about something. There's two cups standing. How do I recover the other three? And then we've got the Hierophant here. Related to this commitment. And also the Hierophant for me is also a very spiritual card, of course. It's those intuitive hits. It's the seeing beyond normal. You're worried because, I don't think this energetic stuff, I don't think energetically, I don't even know if you can make sense of it. I think you're just getting these I don't even say rando. Like these random intuitive hits or these feelings, and you're like, where the hell did that come from? You're being guided. Why are you the Three of Cups? Why is your energy the Three of Cups in reverse? Nine of Coins. Okay, I like that, actually. This could just be you kind of staying to yourself, building for yourself while you work through all this, too. Anything else? Is there anything else? Walking away from the idea of recovering what was lost. Standing in your own kind of singledom, but also just your own confidence, right? And we've got that Queen of Wands and confidence over here too, because you've got the, excuse me, hold on. I don't have, sorry, excuse me. Three of Cups can be going out with friends, celebration, surrounding yourself with family, right? And you're like, nope, I'm going to over here doing it on my own. I'm walking away from all that. So there's a sense of just like taking a second to try to, I think you're just trying to settle, like, what is this? So let's look at the Seven of Swords in the reverse energy around you. Who is this? It was destined. Four of Swords. After a period of rest and contemplation, reflection on the past, this person is coming clean, or the deceit is, and that was destined. There's a destined, so we've got Hierophant, High Priestess, Emperor, Judgment twice, Lovers, holy cow. Plus all this weird star. I mean, the star hasn't come out, but all that weird star energy plus all those downloads, right? You guys, this is meant for your growth, but I really think this is meant for a connection. There is a, dare I say, twin flamey. Hate throwing that out there. Very soulmate vibe. If it's not love, it's definitely somebody or a situation in your life that was meant for you. Let's look at the Six of Cups in the hidden energy. Why is the Six of Cups here in the hidden energy? I just heard I ain't missing you at all again. Camera. You know, in the, maybe you don't know, there's another deck, Island Time Wellness, and I'm just seeing that camera card. Why is Six of Cups? No, we're not. I don't like, those fell just kind of black together. Why is the Six of Cups here? Thank you. Somebody's moving on from the past. Somebody wants to rush back towards the past. Let's say it's the Chariot. Rebuild, Three of Coins. One more. Oh God. Didn't I say rush? Now we have Emperor and Empress. Okay, we've got King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Wands, Emperor, Empress. All right, you got the Six of Cups in the hidden energy with the Chariot, and I said somebody's rushing towards the past, or maybe you're just looking back or rushing away from the past. And you've got Three of Coins, which is like a friendship, it's a partnership, it's a rebuild, right? Or it's the process of building. So something is building, and really, I'm going to go back to that idea that this is all energetic and it's happening underneath the surface, because this is what you don't see. I think the energy is building towards a divine connection, and it's going to speed up, because then you get the Empress here, who I suspect is probably this Queen of Wands. We will see. But there's conflict and or competition. What is influencing this situation? And that's in the 3D. Yeah, man. Somebody is conflicted and they're holding back. Holding back with the Four of Coins. And then you've got this Three of Swords. There is heartbreak, and they are holding on, and they are holding that close to their heart, and it's creating conflict. It's like a refusal to, nope, made the decision, I'm not going back on that. But in your strength is the Three of Wands. I do like that. Wow, and then you get Seven of Wands. Why is that your strength? Help me understand, please, Spirit. Tell me about Leo's strength, please. Help me understand. Why is Leo's strength 7 and 3 of Wands? Page of Wands. I'm just not getting, I'm like blank on that. Anything else? Okay. I'm gonna go the other deck. Tell me about this Three of Wands and Leo's strength. Help me understand this, please. Help me understand this, Spirit. Sorry. Death. And Three of Cups. Oh. Oh. You're putting it, yeah. In your, why is that your strength, though? I just heard that's how you grow. You guys, I'm getting a really weird, I don't know if this is even going to make sense. This is the first time I've like doubted that I don't know what I'm talking about. I almost feel like you're like just looking at the future, but you're not taking any action. And it's like you're back and forth with this Five of Wands energy as the biggest influence. It's like you've got this little burst of magic, which is Page of Wands, Ace of Wands too, but Page of Wands, right? But you're blocking it, but you know what you want in the future, but you're putting to rest, you're or you're trying to transform and not do it how you've always done it, so that you can get to a point of reconciliation. Or you're just putting to bed, to rest, the idea of reconciling. This just took a turn, and I don't know how to explain that further. I'd be really curious if that even makes sense for anyone. You're in your own blockage. Why are you the challenge? Why is the King of Wands here as the challenge? Because you're confused. I'm not laughing at you guys. I'm just like, oh, duh. If I'm confused, you're confused. Your confusion is your challenge. Anything else? I don't even think I should clarify that again. Was there anything else? No. Okay. Your confusion is your challenge. Because again, I think that you can't see a lot of this. I think it's just on this on this palpable level, but you can't even put it into words or put it, I think there's so much happening behind the scenes. I can't even, that's all we're going to name this. There's so much you can't see behind the scenes. Your lesson is the Seven of Wands. Why? Why is this your lesson? Let's do that one. Oh. Okay. That was Knight of Cups and Four of Wands. I want one more before I tell you what just came out. What is your lesson here with the Seven of Wands and Queen of Wands? What is your lesson? What is Spirit trying to teach you? What does Spirit need you to know? Where are you growing? What is your lesson here? 3. 2 of Cups, Devil, 8 of Coins. I just don't like the way these are falling, you guys. 7 of Wands, Queen of Wands. Why is this your lesson? Tell us more about Leo's lesson, please. Son of a Tower, Hangman, 10 of Coins. There's the Star. I'm just not feeling like I'm supposed to be taking any of these, you guys. It's really weird. Okay, I'm going to cut this deck. It's almost like there's so much power Because this feels so incredibly powerful that like I'm not even able, like I'm not even allowed to see it, what's happening underneath. Like I'm just getting snippets, which is like I just got super big chills for you guys. Now I feel like emotional and I don't know what that is. There's something really big happening. Can we please see what the 7 of Wands and Queen of Wands is in the lesson position? Thank you. Knight of Coins. I just heard set boundaries and see things through. I wonder if in the past that decision, even though you felt like it was really right, your lesson is seeing, it's going to take some time to, now my words aren't coming out. It's going to take some time for this lesson to be revealed, but it has to do with passion and decisions and boundaries. Anything else in this lesson position? Is there anything else in this lesson position? Thank you. 5 of Swords. Learn how you self-sabotage. Instant gratification. It's tempering, bridling, saddling, bridling, saddling. Does that mean anything? Bridling your wild. No, I just heard wild horses. What is this? What the hell is this? What is in your advice here with the Lovers? 8 of Coins. Something's working on the back. I mean, your advice is things are being worked on in the back. Seriously, there's divine connection stuff happening on an energetic level that you can't even see. There's death, transformation. I kind of pulled that one out. Anything else in the advice? Something's being completely transformed. And you're not meant to see it right now. You're going to feel stuck for a little while longer while this transformation happens. And I'm not even feeling like this. I feel like this is not even self-imposed. And I know that's what the 8 of Swords is. But I almost feel like penalty box. Like whoever and whatever this is and all the parties involved or party involved, I don't even know, you guys, is being put in a penalty box while Spirit works on this underneath and transform it. Can we please get an outcome? What is this outcome? The Queen of Wands outcome for Leo, please. We're taking all 3 of them. Strength, there you are again. Page of Cups, 4 of Wands. Oh my God. Somebody is mustering up the courage to bring an apology, bring an offer of love, to have stability, rebuild stability, or have stability, or offer stability. We're talking marriage, strength, and courage to their divine counterpart. You're going to know who that is. There's a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups, and there's a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. You guys figure out who that is, because this feels messy. One of them was a decision that felt absolutely right, and then one of them is divinely guided, but there's a lot going on with that, and there's some delays and blockages, but Spirit is working on it. I can't, I'm so sorry. I know this, I said this was a general read, and it is. If this makes sense for family, career, finance, for your own, all of yourselves, go for it, but I can't help but feel like this is absolutely about choices in love. So with that said, let's pull some romance angels for encouragement, healing, and guidance, please, for Leos. For those that this is absolutely a love situation, what can you tell Leo? Healing, guidance, and encouragement. Healing, guidance, and encouragement. Let's get one more, please. Healing, guidance, and encouragement for Leos. Okay, I almost feel like there's another one, but we'll go back to it if we need to. It is safe for you to love. So mustering up the courage, whoever this is, it's safe. Whatever it is that you're getting those intuitive hits about at a soul level that's starting to surface, it's safe. Something is stirring it's a new love. It says new love. And I'm not even taking that as like, oh my God, I'm meeting someone tomorrow. Maybe you just met your divine partner. But whatever's stirring, that's what's sticking out for me. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Whatever's stirring inside you, That is what you need to, that is what is being worked on at the divine level in the 5D. I don't know why it took me so long to say 5D. All right, let's look at your, let's get some healing. Sacred Rebels, please. Is there anything in here for Leo? Healing, guidance, encouragement. Healing, guidance, encouragement for Leos, please. Healing, guidance, encouragement for Leo, please. Healing, guidance, encouragement for Leo, please. Legacy of light, that's ancestral. Your ancestors are working on this. This feels really powerful. Like I feel it palpably, like it feels powerful to me. Healing, guidance, encouragement, please, for Leo. This is like, that legacy of light is like carrying on your ancestral, it's not ancestral curse even, it's like you've got this light, you're destined, and your ancestral line, so this isn't going to be for everyone, is you're meant to be in this really powerful situation. That's a 19, that's a 10. I feel like maybe I want to try for one more. All right, let's go back to romance angels. I never do that. Anything else in here for Leo? Didn't fall. I do want to look at it. Was it that one? I don't even know. Past life relationship. Oh my God. You guys, this is a cool read. Sucks to be in it. Sucks to be in it. I don't want to be you. That's got to be so unsettling. I feel you, but just know things are being worked on. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And again, I'm feeling like that's about discussing it with yourself, right? In this 10 of Swords, King of Swords, denial energy, 10 of Wands, carrying the burden. With that pride and that confusion, you need to just honestly examine this, you guys. All right, let's look at this. This is Divine Guidance, which is number 19, which is a 10, right? Let's see. I'll like scream if it's something crazy deep. Come on. Deeper look, which is 100% seeing beyond. Oh, you cannot make this up. I have chills head to toe. You are opening to a unique perspective. You are now able to see below the surface to gain a much deeper understanding of what is taking place. This not only applies to you in your life, but to your understanding of the other people around you as well. You're going to be able to see the smallest detail and the energetic pattern of what is occurring. You'll see the consequences, holy shit, I said that, both positive and negative, of your decisions and where they lead you. This gives you the ability to offer sound counsel to others and to steer your own life in the right direction. I have got to follow up on this. Please let me know. This is so powerful. I have chills. This is beautiful. It's not beautiful in the 3D. It's messy and it feels weird, but there's something brewing that is gorgeous. I hope that you guys follow your hits. Follow your gut. You're destined for something really beautiful here. Just trust it. Keep looking deeper. Namaste.